Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I am joined by my beautiful friend, Lyndsey. And in tonight's treatment, we are going to be focusing on supporting Lyndsey's rosacea-prone skin in a very gentle and restorative way. And rosacea can present itself in different ways from person to person, but common symptoms often include facial redness, sensitivity, flushing, irritation, and inflammation. And many people find that stress and poor sleep, illness, and environmental triggers can contribute to flare-ups. And what I really like about the way tonight's treatment has been designed is that we're not approaching Lyndsey's skin in an aggressive way. We will be working with her skin and supporting its natural barrier. And Lyndsey has been making some wonderful changes recently. She's very much been focusing on her overall well-being, improving her nutrition, exercising regularly, and taking a bit more time to look after herself. So tonight, I simply wanted to add another piece of that ritual for her. And I'm also taking a moment to focus around Lyndsey's ears, beginning behind her ear at the area known as the mastoid region. This sits just behind the ear against the temporal bone. And this area contains several important lymphatic pathways and can often feel quite tender when we're carrying tension. Also taking a moment to massage Lyndsey's earlobes and working upwards around her outer ear. And working around this whole area can be wonderfully calming because it contains communicative branches to the vagus nerve. And the vagus nerve plays a very, very important role in helping regulate our nervous system. And tonight I've chosen two beautiful aromas. I have frankincense and chamomile. And together they create a very soft and comforting aroma, nothing overpowering tonight. Just enough to gently fill the treatment room. And as I trace lightly across Lyndsey's face and neck, she can inhale those beautiful aromas that are now surrounding her. Her body will begin to gently submit to all of these wonderfully calming touches and aromas. occipital region. This is very much an area where people unknowingly at times hold a lot of tension. I'm gently releasing the tension around the occipital ridge, making sure to take my time, working slowly and just feeling my way around this area. I'm now taking my jade comb, and for a few moments I'm going to gently comb through Lyndsey's hair. And I'm starting at the top of her head, very gently gliding the comb through her hair. The cooling effects of the stone can be amazing for inflammation and just so soothing as well. And I'm moving on to the nape of Lyndsey's neck. this comb upwards towards her crown. And this will just help gently massage the lower part of her scalp and the upper part of her neck as well. Just releasing any tension. So now placing a warm towel over Lyndsey's face and neck, and it's not hot, it's literally just a nice warmth. The warmth will help to soften her skin and prepare it that little bit more for the gentle cleanse. And And who does not love a warm towel? There is something deeply comforting about warmth, especially around the face and the neck. Maybe because this area is exposed most of the time. And for Lyndsey's cleansing massage tonight, I'm using my ESPA cleansing oil. And I have used this product many times with Lyndsey, so I know her skin is very comfortable with it. When working with sensitive or rosacea-prone skin, consistency is very important. So you do not want to be introducing many new products at all to your skincare routine. Sometimes it's best to stick with one product for at least 6 months, and then if you fancy a change, slowly implement new products. I have taken a generous amount and applied it to Lyndsey's décolletage, neck and face area. I'm now going to take a few minutes to focus on Lyndsey's décolletage area. I'm just performing long sweeping strokes. Which is going to help to move any superficial fluid through her tissue. And a lymphatic style massage can leave the face looking fresh and less puffy afterwards. And this is because the pressure remains extremely light at all times. Our lymphatic vessels sit very close to the surface of the skin, so there is absolutely no need for heavy pressure at all. Sometimes less really is more. So I'm gently encouraging movement from the central line outwards, following natural lymphatic pathways. Just gently turning Lyndsey to the side now, so I can focus more on her neck and shoulder area. And many people associate massage with deep pressure, but tonight is very different. This treatment is about encouraging softness, allowing the body to unwind with minimal pressure and interference. With rosacea-prone skin, gentleness is incredibly important. We want to support the skin rather than overstimulate it, so every movement is designed to feel soothing and calming for Lyndsey. And I'm very much keeping it at a superficial level, so just within Lyndsey's tissues and her fascia as well. The fascia is the connective tissue that surrounds and supports many of the structures within our body. And when we experience stress, tension, particularly in the face, it can be seen within facial expressions, and these tissues can begin to feel restricted, and that in turn can be the beginning of the inflammation, skin redness, and all of the other attributes of rosacea. I'm also spending some time around the area behind her ear. And this can be a wonderfully relaxing area to work with and is often overlooked. And being a glasses wearer myself, I do find that I hold a lot of tension around this area, which can spread to my jaw as well. And I'm gently massaging Lyndsey's earlobe and gradually working my way up around her outer ear. The ears contain a large number of sensory nerve endings, and many people find ear massage deeply calming. And I'll gently turn Lyndsey to the other side. And again, repeat the same gentle movements on her neck, working up to her ear. people notice that when their stress levels are reduced and their sleep quality improves, their skin often appears calmer and more balanced overall. And while sleep is not a cure for rosacea, poor sleep and stress are recognised triggers for many people living with the condition. And now, using only my thumb, I'm gently gliding down the side of Lyndsey's neck, always working towards the supraclavicular lymph nodes, which is located just above your collarbone. And these lymph nodes are an important part of the body's lymphatic drainage system. And many facial massage techniques are designed to encourage fluid movement towards this area. And I'm moving back to Lyndsey's face now. I've taken a little bit more of my beautiful cleansing oil. And I'm going to continue the slow flowing massage over Lyndsey's face now. And the oil is creating a wonderful amount of slip on the skin, allowing my hands to glide effortlessly without creating unnecessary friction. Taking a moment to work around her jaw area. Making my way up to her cheeks. And I'm taking care to cradle the natural contours of Lyndsey's face. So as you will see, I'm just chiseling into her cheekbone area. And then, using my thumbs as a gentle pressure over her forehead with slow, mindful movement. to generously mist Lyndsey's skin with this hyaluronic acid tonic. I'm now going to apply a generous layer of this wonderful serum. And rather than massage it into Lyndsey's skin, I'm gently pressing it in using soft patting movements. This technique feels particularly lovely on sensitive skin because it minimizes friction while still ensuring the product is evenly distributed across the face. It's very important to find the products that rosacea-prone skin enjoys and tolerates well. And it can take a while to find those few basic steps to your skincare routine. But there are some amazing products out there now that not only will your skin tolerate, but it will actually enjoy being used. And I'm wanting to create a barrier on Lyndsey's skin now. So I'm going to use my beautiful moisturiser from La Mer. And normally I would approach richer creams cautiously when working with rosacea-prone skin. However, everybody can be different with different types of skincare, and Lyndsey's skin has consistently enjoyed this particular product. And because we know her skin tolerates it well, it makes a wonderful choice for today's treatment. So I've taken a generous amount and I'm carefully massaging it into her neck and her face. One of the most important goals when managing rosacea is supporting and protecting the skin's barrier, also known as the lipid barrier. When the skin's barrier is functioning well, it is better able to retain moisture, defend against environmental stressors, and reduce feelings of sensitivity and irritation. So this final stage of the treatment is all about comfort, nourishment and protection. And these basic, simple layers, the cleansing, the mist, and now the moisturiser, will all work to create a comforting veil over Lyndsey's skin. So now that Lyndsey's skin is beautifully hydrated and protected, I'm going to finish with my cooling heart-shaped facial massage tools. And I love these particular tools because they feel wonderful on the skin. And again, they gently cradle areas like the jawline, the cheeks, and around the brow area as well. And the cooling temperature will provide a soothing sensation and will just really help to neutralize Lyndsey's skin for the evening. It's such a lovely way to finish any facial treatment because it leaves the skin feeling calm, refreshed and comfortable. And finally, I have just removed Lyndsey's headband. I'm going to spend a few moments just gently brushing through her hair. After having the hair secured away from the face, it's just nice to brush the hair out a little bit. And again, it's just a simple act of care that I like to do for my clients at the end of treatment. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I really hope you have enjoyed this more relaxing and soft massage experience for Lyndsey. Lyndsey's skin is looking so happy right now, and I hope she will have a very restful night's sleep as well. But until next time, please take care, and I'll see you again soon. Good night.